This video is sponsored by Muslim Certify. He just said that he agrees with white supremacists.
I'm aligned with the white supremacists on this one, the Islamophobes.
What?
I don't know.
You're joking, or is that...
I'm serious.
Okay.
Before you click off, listen to the logic.
We want to keep America white. Mm-hmm. Okay? We want to keep America, let's say, liberal and a capitalistic nation. And Islam is contradictory to our values. I think Muslims should go back home.
And you know what? In this case, I think I do too. The brother in this video is making a point that we've forgotten over the last 50 years. The Muslims that left the Muslim world and went to the West are only guests in the country. And when you overstay your welcome in somebody else's house, you don't start rearranging the furniture. You start planning your next move. You start planning your exit. The original Muslim immigrants came to the West for a specific reason. Maybe it was to escape the war, look for better economic opportunities, get a better education, save some money, maybe build a house back home, and then go back. But somewhere along the way, the temporary became permanent. And that mistake, unfortunately, is costing you your future. Let's take a look at this clip about respecting the host.
Look, we just have to respect that this is their country. This is their home.
Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna go into other people's homes and then start basically saying, look, I'm gonna say what are you gonna do in your living room and your kitchen and you're just moving tables and chairs. I'm gonna come in like a nice guest and respect the home of the host that is inviting me to his house. This is why the Americans are getting angry at Muslims, because they want to change things. We need to stop trying to change their stuff, their place, their society, and just go change ours.
You know what? He's 100% correct. You really can't force your values on a host that welcomed you in. If they accept Islam through da'wah, alhamdulillah. But if you try to force the society to bend to you, you will only create resentment. Unfortunately, we have this inferiority complex where we look up to the conqueror. We think if we just act like them, if you just integrate enough, they would love you, but they won't. And while you are busy fighting for a seat at their table, you are neglecting the table you should be building back home. Now, here's the most important part of the video. The Sheikh brings up China. Check this out.
Today, lots of the Chinese are going back home. Are they better than Muslims? Is what China stands for better than what Islam and Muslims stands for? But look at the advancements of China. Look at the Chinese economy. Look at what they've built. Many people in the West are like, wow, they're wowed. Imagine we in the Muslim world become a greater civilization.
This is the key. You see, 30 years ago, Chinese students flooded American universities. They learned subjects like engineering, math, and physics, but they didn't stay to drive Ubers or work middle management jobs in Chicago. Many of them went back home. They call them the sea turtles. They took that Western knowledge and they built companies like Alibaba. They built Tencent. They built high-speed rail networks that shamed the US system. They didn't hate themselves. They didn't want to be American. They wanted to use American tools to make China great. So is there any reason why we can't do this? We have Muslim millionaires. We even have some Muslim billionaires. We have some of the smartest doctors and engineers in the world. So why are we using that brain power to build up the West? Meanwhile, the Muslim countries are waiting for us. Here's the problem. Many of you are scared to go back home because your software is outdated.
The reason we left ours is because we don't like certain things about it. We don't like basically the political stability and security of those countries. We don't like the economic prosperity of those countries. We don't like the educational advancement, the scientific advancement of those countries. We don't like the business environment of these countries. We don't like the legal system of these countries. We don't like the crime rates of these countries. We don't like many things about these countries. But we need to help in making the Muslim world more stable, more peaceful, have a better quality of life, and security so we can go back home.
Many of you haven't visited your home country in many years, or you only visit the village that your grandfather came from. Some of us think that the Muslim world is just dirt roads and no electricity. We need to wake up. Have you seen the tech hubs in Malaysia? Have you seen the infrastructure in the Gulf? Have you seen the startup scene in Cairo or Istanbul? The opportunity is there, but we are too busy fighting the cultural war in the West to notice the economic war we could be winning in the East. In the West, we're fighting just to keep our daughters from being brainwashed in the school systems. In the Muslim world, you are free to focus on what really matters. Look, I'm not saying pack your bags and leave blindly. I'm saying you should return to your countries and make them stable. There needs to be a strategic return. Number one, the wealthy Muslims. Stop buying real estate in London. Invest in factories and tech startups in the Muslim world. Number two, the students. Go ahead and get your PhD in AI at MIT. But don't just stay there. Bring that knowledge home and teach 1,000 Muslim kids in your home country. Number three, the families. Move your wealth and your consumption to the Muslim markets. Some of you are first, second, and even third generation immigrants. We have absorbed the best of Western efficiency and organization. Now we should be transferring that knowledge back to the Muslim Ummah. Don't just leave because you are running away from racism. Leave because you are running towards a vision where the Muslim world is the center of new ideas, justice, and light. If you want to be a part of this movement, if you want to know where the opportunities are, and you want to know how to make this move strategically, subscribe to our channel and let's build our own house so we never have to beg for a room in someone else's. Muslim Certify helps Muslim men earn a remote income as appointment setters for Muslim businesses. Whether you are preparing for Hijrah or simply looking to create an additional stream of income, this is a practical path forward. Learn more about Muslim Certify through the link in the description. We did a video about the Shariah ban in Texas. To check that video, click here. And until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.